opening statement.
Make sure you start the CV with a personal profile.
Put a good personal profile together.
It's really good for us to know what you're like as an individual.
Remember, it's not a life story.
We don't want War and Peace.
Keep them brief and to the point.
Cut the rubbish.
And don't ramble on.
Spell checking.
That is definitely a must.
Make sure there aren't any spelling mistakes. Get someone to proofread it. So make sure your CV is always updated. You haven't got your most recent job roller.
It's in chronological order.
To have the most relevant information in.
Try and steer away from jargon.
Keep it concise.
Use bullet points. No need to jump into a thesaurus. When you're writing your CV,
tailor-make your CV to the job you're applying for.
and explain what it is that you've done in your previous roles.
Victims may not be in possession of their travel or identity documents.
Victims may show signs that their movements are being controlled.
Victims may depend on someone else for transport and accommodation without any choice.
Victims may have limited contact with their family or people outside of their immediate environment.
Victims may be unable to communicate freely with others.
Victims may have no access to medical care.
Victims may come from a place known to be a source of human trafficking.
Victims may be subjected to violence or threats of violence against themselves or against their loved ones.
Victims may have false identity documents.
Victims may be unfamiliar with local language.
Victims may act as if they were instructed by someone else.
Victims may allow others to speak for them.
Victims may be afraid of revealing their immigration status.
Victims may have limited or no social interaction in the workplace.
Victims may have to resort to crime
in order to get food. Victims may avoid eye contact, appear frightened, look anxious or agitated, or appear withdrawn and neglected.
Victims may show signs of abuse or have untreated injuries.
Victims may look malnourished or unkept, anxious, agitated, or appear withdrawn or neglected.
У жертвы может быть очень мало персональных вещей, и человек все время носит одну и ту же одежду.
Victims may be dropped off
or collected from work on a regular basis.
Victims may be forced to open bank accounts.
Victims may live in a poor substandard accommodation.
Victims may have no choice where they live or who they live with.
Victims may not have access to their earnings.
Victims may be disciplined through punishment or fines.
Victims may be under the perception they are bonded by debt.
Victims may not know their home address.
I've learned that to be successful is hard work plus organisation plus product knowledge.
My summary learning point would be to empower, encourage and recognise the team members that contribute to our achievements as a business.
At work, I've learned how to work within a team and overcome objections.
At work, I've learned how to manage my workload effectively by using a day planner and Google Calendar.
I've learned teamwork makes the dream work.
At work, I've learned that perseverance is key and a relentless work ethic more than often leads to success.
At work, I've learned it's not the end of the world. If you make a mistake, it's how you get over it.
At work, I've learned how to make candidates be honest. Top tip: if you don't know what to say, don't say anything at all.
At work, I learned how to prioritise my day using the ABC technique.
At work, I've learned how to get the best out of my team. Top tip, lead with energy, positivity and encouragement.
I have learned that we need to be open, upfront and honest with our candidates from the start.
One thing I can definitely say I've learned in the workplace is to be tenacious. Tenacity is a fundamental key in being a recruiter.
In my work, I've learned how to check the proper eligibility to work.
I've learned how to roster large volumes of temporary staff, and I've also learned how to overcome challenges and how to manage key accounts.
At work, I've learned to value my life more from seeing the different clients that we work with complex care needs. It's also taught and encouraged me to go above and beyond the call of duty to make sure that my clients are safe and well and can live the best life they possibly can with our support.
My name is Philip Bell, I'm Operations Director for Sugarman.
I've learned that it's all about the people.
Hi, I'm Mark Lavery, I'm Managing Director of Sugarman, and I've learned that you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Hi, my name's Joe Kennedy. I'm the Operations Director for Cordant Cleaning in the North and Scotland. And today we're going to look at a brief overview of the time and attendance system and the car system that we're currently using on a Riverside contract and looking to roll out on other contracts. Our key account manager for Riverside has kindly agreed to assist us. So Paul Gainford will run us through how it works. Thank you.
My name's Paul Gainford, I'm a key account manager for Cordant Cleaning, looking after the Riverside housing contract. What we're going to do today is we're going to go through the time and attendance using the car app and the NFC tags. So the car app can be downloaded onto any Samsung device through the Android Play Store, and then once you downloaded it, you'll get to this screen. So you have to put a username and a password in. These details will be sent to you by DSI, the people that supply the actual app. So on this screen, I can log in now, or you can click auto login, which will automatically log you in all the time instead of having to log in and log out. When you log in, it'll bring up this screen. Ignore that where it says operational failed. That will then go off. On this screen, as a cleaner, you can't actually do anything. You can just log in and out. So this is the screen that you will see. What we've done is we've put up an NFC tag in a property. This has been registered with DSI and they've assigned it to this building. So what will happen is the cleaner would then come in the morning with this phone. They put the phone against the actual tag. So we just put it there and it'll say activity started. So that basically means that the cleaner can then start their normal duties. Once you completed your daily tasks, what you do is you'd come back to the NFC tag, use your phone again, put the phone back on it, and it'll ask you have you completed all the tasks as per the specification. If the answer is yes, just click yes and that will go off and then you can go home. If it's no, click no and it'll bring up a box asking you did you inform your manager or supervisor. So a simple yes or no. So if it's a yes, yes, if it's a no, it's a no, and then click there and then put the reason why. So for example, you couldn't get into a certain room because they're doing building work, etc. Once you've done that, click done and that's then clocked you out. Thanks very much for your time.
That's the end of our brief video showing examples of good practice. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I did ask Paul to do a little dance at the end, but he declined. Thank you very much for your time.